It's going to be very exciting, and people are going to be shocked, and people are going to be agitated by this movie in a way that I think they're probably not expecting. And that, to me, makes a great sequel.
Hey there, Froggy.
The whole last
What's
movie
up?
was a study in trauma. What happens to somebody 40 years later? How does that trauma carry? Here you have an entire town of people that has been traumatized. And we're gonna meet them in the movie. Anthony Michael Hall has just come in, and he has the toughest role because he's the one that really charges the whole movie with its mission.
Who the fuck was Anthony Michael Hall? I completely forgot who this person was. Who the fuck is Anthony Michael Hall? Anthony Michael Hall. Oh, that guy! He's the one that plays... Oh shit, he was in Breakfast Club? Holy fuck. That's the kid from Breakfast. Wow, that's shocking. I didn't even know that. Are you reviewing Halloween Kills? Yeah, you could say that. So, what do you see here?
Anthony Michael Hall has just come in, and he has the toughest role because he's the one that really charges the whole movie with its mission.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to take that. I know this video is going to take a long time because Universal's going to take you down. Not unless if I do it properly. I'll be fine. Is it a response to a bad take to the movie? No. It's an actual, like, full-blown review. Here, I'll show you what I'm working on here. So, let me go to my actual video I'm working on. See. I'm, putting down the groundwork, as I'm going to fill up the blanks later, but I'm just putting in what I can so far. I'm doing homework right now. Oh, that sounds fun. But, like, here, I could show you guys what I have so far. For some reason, the movie starts right where the last one left off, which means that Halloween 2018 and this movie take place in the same fucking Halloween night of 2018, which, okay, fine. And we leave off with the boyfriend of... What's the daughter's name in this movie? I can't think of her fucking name because she's such a mindless character. But in the last movie, they got in a fight and he cheated on her. So then, now we start off with him just walking by, and the only time we actually mention their breakup throughout this whole movie. And then he decides to ask someone on the fucking ground if they're okay. Dude, you okay? Like, no shit, they're not okay. Possibly dead, you think they're okay? I mean, this police officer should be dead, because he got fucking stabbed in the neck. Yeah! But we'll just kind of forget about that through the whole movie. That's what I got so far. Cyberbug 2076? That's a good name. Remember Laurie Strode being a main character? Not Anthony? yeah. Laurie Strode in this movie is barely even in the movie, but it would have been funny if you reviewed the Spiral book of Saw. It's worse than this movie. That's a YMS review. That you know what? I'll let YMS take that one. I want to do Halloween Kills because this movie is a fucking disaster. On an unrelated note, Doom Eternal's Horde Mode trailer is badass. Oh, oh, really? The Horde Mode trailer came out? I didn't even know that. Give me a second. I want to see this now. Doom Eternal Horde Mode. I haven't seen the Horde Mode trailer. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, fuck! There is a teaser trailer. Fuck yeah. Give me a second. I want to see this. How did you get the footage? Oh, okay, this is really funny. So, for me to get the footage of the movie, I had to record the movie while watching it. So, this whole movie right here, I was literally recording it, watching it again. And while I was watching it, I noticed there's so much more wrong with the fucking movie, so I had to restart from scratch. I got the PS5 a month ago, it's nice. Oh, good job. Mystic Space, but the $2. Thanks, man. Hey, Potato, how's it going? What is this video on? It's on Halloween Kills. It's, a kind of a breakdown review type of video. You have to do Halloween Ends next year? Oh, fuck no, man. I'm not doing Halloween Ends. Anyways, let me look at this trailer. I'm kind of curious. It's 29 seconds. Damn.
Welcome. These
Let's see
challenges
this.
have been designed to break you. I've studied your tactics.
So they're doing it on Cultist Space? Okay.
You will fail.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was going to be more than that, but okay. What's up? Not much, Logan. Hello there, William. Obsess over their trauma and become monsters of their own, but that just went away for no reason since it has to be a slasher movie. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on that shit.
Which is to gather the people and to go after Michael Myers when he hears what happened to Laurie. Well, you know that little boy that Laurie walked down the street with.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. What did you just say, Jamie Lee Curtis? Did you not watch your own fucking movie?
Which is to gather the people and to go after Michael Myers when he hears what happened to Laurie.
Bitch, are you fucking insane? I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis watched her own movie. That's not what fucking happened at all. What's the guy's name?
And, you know, he has the...
Anthony Michael Hall. He was watching the TV in the bar and he heard on the news that a person escaped the fucking place, and then all of a sudden, you know, there he is. It's like, it's gotta be Michael. It's gotta be. That's all that fucking happened. He didn't start attack. What? What are you talking about, woman? Hey, Potato, keep up the good work. Love your videos. Oh, thank you, man. How did you pre-order a Steam Deck? Oh, I pre-ordered it the second that it came available on Steam. That's how I got it.
What happened to Laurie? Well, you know that little boy that Laurie walked down the street with. He's grown up, and he's the real...
Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis is spinning this movie in a whole different light. So much wrong is wrong with this interview, right? Right here,
that
she is
Laurie
saying
walked down the street with.
Laurie walked down the street with this little boy. That ain't fucking happened at all in this goddamn movie. What are you talking about, you bitch?
He has grown up,
hell.
and he's the real sort of centrifuge in the middle of the movie. He's fantastic.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that whole clip and use it for something. So, give me Zack Snyder overlay lore? I don't know, it's just hilarious. I watched the Uncharted trailer. I'm so sad that Tom Holland is Nathan Drake. I'm surprised it looks as good as it does. I guess I think the film starts off with the fourth and goes down in order. Oh, that came out today too? Wow. Then the woman who made the Bye Bye Man. Oh yeah, Laurie is terrible in this movie.
Very powerful.
Very powerful.
One of the things that is deeply explored in this movie is, was it really Laurie Strode?
What? The fuck?
Or was it something else? We think it's Laurie Strode because she was the point of his attachment. She was the fulcrum of his obsession. And everything around her became targets. What this movie explores is that may not be true. That there may be something deeper in him than just an obsession.
Oh, wow, really? That's crazy.
And that's an interesting place to go. It's a melt.
Keep up the good work. Love the content. Well, thank you, old moldy bread. Very creative name there. You gave this movie a 6 out of 10, Mike? Goddamn. I mean, yeah, the kills were pretty cool. That's about it. Like,
it's a cyclone of...
Where's the next video? Don't worry, it's not Battlefield, I can promise you that. It's a review kind of breakdown of Halloween Kills. And right now what I'm doing is that I'm surfing through interviews of the Halloween Kills crew, and I'm finding interesting things that they say, because there's some interesting shit that sometimes they say, and it just makes you scratch your head, like, what the fuck are you saying, lady? So that's what I'm doing right now.
violence and anger and fear and mob mentality, and it's intense. It's really intense.
Oh, really? It's really
to all
intense.
the people that love these movies, happy Halloween.
We're making these movies for the fans. People have like a real like visceral response to the original Halloween. So I think that like bringing back these characters is really smart because for all those fans, they're like their old friends.
Huh?
When I read the script and I say, David, like if I give him notes, thoughts, ideas about my specific character, he's like the greatest at that. He cares so much about our characters and that really that we're happy and that we're excited about what we're doing and that it tracks. He's as much of a part of our cast as we all are. I mean, obviously it should go without saying, but like, you know, on top of acting in this role, he's also doing like stunts and all that stuff too. I mean, he's playing the most iconic role of the franchise, really. There would be nothing without Michael Myers.
Halloween Kills is
Dude, I swear, these people put on a fucking act when it comes to this shit. Because they're actors, but... Fuck. They have to make so much bullshit. Oh, I had to go to David Gordon Green about my character and ask him certain questions. Like, what the fuck is so important about your character? She runs around for 90% of the movie trying to find a psych ward patient. Like, what's so important about your fucking character?
Great name because
Michael Myers eviscerates everybody. It's a level of violence from him that I don't think has ever been seen. And on top of that, it shows the butterfly effect of not just the action of Michael, but the reaction of the people of Haddonfield. And that is making for a very crazy story. You see how many people are actually affected by this legend, and they've been impressed with the story of Michael Myers for 40 years, and now that he's back, well, there's one of him and however many of us, so let's just go do it.
Their job is to lie, and that's true. That's true. Actors' job is to fucking lie their teeth out so they can get people to buy their fucking tickets. I'm glad I didn't buy this movie. Like, shit. I would have been irritated as hell if I went to go see this movie in theaters.
it starts at about 100% and it goes to about 500%. It's so...
It does. It starts at 100... Wait, I'm sorry, what?
It starts at about 100% and it goes to about 500%. It's so incredibly intense and engaging, and it's a avalanche once it gets going, and it's pretty epic.
Wow, you made that sound so convincing. Thank you for making that sound so convincing to me. I believe you so hard. Is this for an upcoming video? It is. Is this about Halloween or some shit? It is. It's about the new Halloween movie. Your brother loved this movie? I can see why people would like this movie, because the kills are genuinely really cool, and the soundtrack is fucking tits. Well, really good. So... Halloween Kills, I don't keep up with anything. There was another movie. Yep, there was another one. I never watched Halloween. Don't. It's a really bland franchise. There's nothing good about the Halloween franchise. They're all really bad movies. This one is just especially really bad.
It's so incredibly intense and engaging, and it's a avalanche.
I guess this movie is a dumpster fire. It's probably worse than a dumpster fire. I would rate this movie right next to 9/11. That's probably how bad it is. Thoughts on Halloween 2018? It's okay, I guess. But he treated it like Oscar-worthy bullshit since there isn't much in 2021 that can compare, he says. Wow. I had a friend get strangled because he did like Halloween. The original is a classic? Yeah, the original is a classic. I'm talking about the whole franchise itself. The original is pretty good. I'm talking about like Halloween 2, 3, 4, H2O, all that shit. Those are bad. Is this about Halloween Kills? Yes, it is. It's worse than Universal's Dark Universe? I forgot about that.
I think that she steps up and kind of becomes a woman in this one. You watch her kind of take matters into her own hands and say enough is enough. I'm going to do something here. And she steps up and goes after him. She's brave and courageous, and this one real badass.
What?
Kind of take matters into her own hands and say enough is enough. I'm going to do something here. And she steps up and goes after him. She's brave and courageous, and this one real badass.
Fucking hell. People really like the bullshit, don't they? Have you gotten the part where Michael kicks the door, causing the woman to oh, God. Oh, don't get me started on that fucking scene, man. Oh no. That scene alone, along with all the characters in that scene, are just mentally brain dead. Did you know in that scene where the girl shoots herself with the door, right? There's an actual other lady that shoots a fucking window and decides to lock the door after shooting the window, and it's like, why did you lock the door? You just fucking made the situation worse for yourself, you dumb bitch. But I don't want to. We'll get over that sooner or later. Have you seen a new James Bond film? No, I have not. Really enjoyed it, but the black female 07 and the actor said for the next role they want James Bond. Nah. If they have good kills, maybe I would like it. That's the only good thing about this movie is the kills are really creative. There's one guy that fucking at the very beginning that gets his fucking face caved in by a saw, which was pretty funny. What is so bland about it? What is so bland about what? This movie? Oh, fuck, man. There's a lot to go over. She is great.
So
great
Cameron Elam is the son of Lonnie Elam, who fans would remember probably from the first movie. So jump 40 years later, there's kind of this crew of people that have been affected by Michael, and that includes Lindsay, who Laurie babysat in the first one, Lonnie, my dad, Tommy Doyle, and Laurie. They kind of have the support group dealing with the trauma from the first encounter with Michael Myers. But so that's kind of, in the beginning of the movie, that's where you find this group, and then they find out that Michael has indeed returned. So that kind of sparks the mob, which goes after him.
Gee, great commentary.
The mob takes over for better and for worse. I mean, I think that it's cool because a bunch of normal, average people are rising up, normal people in extraordinary circumstances, and they're all banding together to bring down this one evil.
That's it? Okay. All right.
When I think of myself as a little girl, 8 years old, shooting.
Why is this woman getting a fucking interview? This woman in the movie, she's only in maybe 2 scenes, and then she gets fucking killed off. Why is she even being interviewed? I'm getting bozed. Got some homework to do? Alright. So I would watch the new James Bond film, but Daniel Craig is an awful James Bond. I'd rather not waste my time. Do you think Eternal's platforming would be better if it had alternate pathways that reward you with armor, health, and ammo? It does do that. Eternal does that. What do you think about the Friday the 13th movies? They're fucking great. I love them. Friday the 13th movies are fucking hilarious. I think that's what they were trying to do with this movie. They were trying to make a Friday the 13th type of thing where it's just really funny, creative kills, but with barely any plot. But the problem with that is Friday the 13th is able to succeed with it because it's Friday the 13th. This movie is doing a really bad job at it.
When I think of myself as a little girl, 8 years old, shooting Halloween, I think of just, being on the set and not really getting what we were making. I was having...
Is this a review of the new Halloween? It is.
fun, honestly. It was another job I was doing. I remember Jamie being really, really sweet with me and very maternal for such a young girl. I didn't know what I was doing until I saw it. Then I was like, what on God's green earth? If you'd asked me years ago, I probably wouldn't have had a good answer of, what is it about Michael Myers that makes him so terrifying? But now as an adult, I can tell you. I mean, in shooting these scenes here as an adult, I would look back over my shoulder and to see that figure and that mask and the body language and the way he moves is absolutely terrifying. And, put that in there with the music and the lighting and the directing, and it's really terrifying.
Oh, yeah. If we just look at the person himself in the lighting and the music, that's just what makes it terrifying. Let's not use actual writing skills at all. Michael Myers is better than Jason. I like the idea of Michael Myers being this husk of a man that just wants to kills. I really like that idea. But I like Jason more because he fucking goes all out, man. Jason goes all out. What's your thoughts on the Scream franchise? Believe it or not, never seen them. I really enjoy the scary movies. I like scary movies. The scary movies. I like the first and second one. I've only seen the first Friday the 13th movie and Freddy vs. Jason. As for Halloween, I've seen the original Halloween 2 and this one. If you watch Friday the 13th, skip 1, 2, and 3 and go straight to the 4th one. That's my advice to you. is better than Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Yes, Freddy Krueger's fucking badass. I like Freddy Krueger. They are saying nothing interesting. Yeah, they're really not. That's why I'm kind of skipping most of
When I
this
think
shit.
of Jamie, you know, in the original one, she had this sort of like calm strength about her, a quiet strength about her, and you know, even with the screaming and chasing her, you know, she just sort of took charge anyway. So I really can see why people all of these years later just love seeing her in this role and being a strong female character. I love it.
All these years later, did everyone forget that she was in like 5 other fucking Halloween movies? Guess we did forget about that. I really like his mask. Michael's mask is, yeah, his mask is pretty fun, pretty cool. Thoughts on the Rob Zombie Halloween movies? Lots and lots of screaming. There you go. Oh yeah, don't forget Halloween 5 with Ant-Man. Yeah, that movie is a fucking disaster.
Outside of like a really wonderful opportunity that he gave in the sort of hero role, that Tommy's this, 50-something-year-old guy, 51, who now in his middle age is sort of rallying the local community. But it's also rooted in the tragedy of what happened. So he did a great thing along with Danny and Scott Teams of sort of connecting, the original film to the current time frame.
I can't believe that guy was in fucking Breakfast Club. That's insane.
I think the pace and the pathos and everything that Halloween had was great. I think this really has more, honestly. I think it has a lot more going on. Again, because he sort of reinvigorated these characters from the original film and reintroduced them. It's also interesting, too, because it's confined to sort of one night. It's Halloween nights. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot that I think the fans are going to love. I don't want to give any away.
Thoughts on Dave Chappelle drama? I don't understand it. Dave Chappelle is a funny motherfucker. And people getting mad at him for doing jokes like that, it's like, come on, man. Have you ever seen Dave Chappelle before? Like, fucking hell. And people doing strikes in Netflix, like, come on. That is Dave Chappelle. What do you expect? I mean, come on. He's been doing this for almost 40 fucking years and people get all up in arms about that shit. It's fucking stupid.
Laurie Strode, in my mind, is always the centerpiece of the Halloween franchise. When we decided to reboot the series, we wanted to make sure that we had something that played to every generation of every age. So being able to play through the legacy of Laurie and Karen and Allison and get their differing philosophies and their different ages and cultures that they live in and inhabit was.
Remember, the director of these Halloween movies is the same guy that made the critical hit Pineapple Express. Just, oh, what a hit of a movie right there.
In Halloween Kills, the community is all responding to fear and terror in their own way. Some people run and hide, some people step up to the challenge, and Allison is one of the driving forces behind the group that's activated to go and hunt Michael. As a huge fan of John Carpenter's movie, it's just such a great opportunity to personally go back into the Myers house, to recreate the set from 19...
I thought the first Rob Zombie Halloween film was decent. Ugh. I hate that film.
As a huge fan of John Carpenter's movie, it's just such a great opportunity to personally go back into the Myers house, to recreate the set from 1978, and to expand on the mythology that John and Deborah Hill established. So not only are we revisiting legacy...
I want a online game, but with horror characters, so horror characters versus the survivors. Have you ever heard of a game called Dead by Daylight? That's exactly what you're talking about there, mate. This is like a little thing, but as I'm replaying Donkey Kong Country, I notice every level has a mini story. Oh, that's pretty cool. I never saw Pineapple Express. Don't see it. It's terrible.
Characters from this film, but we're also stepping into a literal recreation of Myers' home and seeing sides of the house that we didn't see before. Jamie Lee is not only the centerpiece character of the...
Wait, I'm sorry.
Jamie Lee is not only the centerpiece character of the franchise as Laurie Strode, but she's also the muse of all the writers. So as we brainstorm ideas, we talk to her, we keep her very closely involved.
I'm sorry, what?
Jamie Lee is not only the centerpiece character of the franchise as Laurie Strode, but she's also the muse of all of the writers. So as we brainstorm ideas...
What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you... What?
Laurie's style or a moment, or I'll send her a YouTube clip of some other film as a reference point, and then we talk through it and we think, we want to find new ways to define the character, but also keep a lot of the same signatures.
Okay, I'll keep that, because that's really dumb to say. The fuck is this guy doing in this? Why is this... Is Danny McBride in Halloween Kills? I don't remember seeing him anywhere. Danny McBride's in Halloween Kills? Okay. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was the last Jedi of Halloween films. I think this is the last Jedi of Halloween films, man. This film is absolute horseshit. But have any of your opinions changed on EFAP or any specific members of EFAP other than Rags? I never really cared about anyone else on EFAP. Mahler, he made like a few interesting videos. I don't really give that much of a shit for Star Wars, so I don't really care to watch his critiques of Star Wars. The other guy, the green frog guy, what's his name? Whatever his name is, he makes fine content too. I don't know. I think I have had enough of Seth Rogen. Yeah, Seth Rogen's terrible. Who is this fuck? Why did I download this? I thought this was a interview. Oh, it is an oh my. It's a fucking... Okay, that's interesting.
Hi.
Hello.
Definitely dressed appropriately.
Yeah,
That's right. I'm Michael Sherlock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Honor to be both of you. Been following you both for a long time. Jamie, I was one of those people who was allowed to watch horror movies way too early. So I've watched.
Danny McBride wrote the new Halloween films? Are you fucking serious? He wrote... That's why they're so terrible! Holy shit, you just found out why these movies are so bad. Today we're going to cover the greatness of Jeremy Clarkson. Dude, I wish. I would love to make an entire documentary of Jeremy Clarkson, because that man is wonderful. Jeremy Clarkson's a fucking legend. What are you implying, sir? Oh yeah, I forgot you're a green frog man too. Wait a minute. So this guy is just, he's wearing a fucking Halloween
horror movies way too early. So I've watched you for like 25 years now. Judy, Arrested Development is one of the most pivotal factors in my comedic sensibilities.
Right. Okay, Michael.
Say goodbye to me.
Yeah, up here. Up here.
Wanted to pitch my first question to Jamie. You've played Laurie Strode in 5 different movies now. The first going back, 43 years. What keeps bringing you back to the character?
6, including this one.
I can't even keep track of so many Lauries. I don't think many people can say that they've done that many times with the same character. So do you just have this affinity for Laurie? Is it because it was the first role that you played?
Honestly, with all joking, because all I can do is joke, that was an acting job for me. If you look at that script and you know me a little, are you going to hire me as the repressed virgin, the smart aleck, or the cheerleader? And the fact that I was chosen to play a character that wasn't me was thrilling to me. And I think that's why I've stuck around all these years, because it's really a wonderful, complex, and interesting person. What John gave me in 1978 and what David gave me in 2018 was a character. And for me...
What they gave me was a character. Alright, yeah, okay. Even in the first Halloween movie, you weren't even a fucking character. You were just a woman in distress. The fuck are you talking about, woman? I'm being serious. Danny McBride is part of the writing team? That is insane. I can't believe that. Hey there, Winter. God, I love Jeremy and his 2 friends from Top Gear. Those guys are hilarious. They're wonderful. How bad is Daniel McBride? Well, if he wrote this movie, he's really bad. I used to watch Top Gear all the time. I still watch Top Gear. Not the new one, though. I only watched, like, seasons 22 and down. And now I watch Grand Tour, because it has Jeremy Clarkson in it. And Clarkson's Farm, which is also really funny. I really miss Dishonored Wolf from EFAP. He hasn't been the same. And James May. I started liking Clarkson when I heard he punched Piers more. Yeah. Clarkson, where's my roof? Yeah, fucking Clarkson's hilarious.
With all joking, because all I can do is joke, that was an acting job for me. If you look at that script and you know me a little, are you going to hire me as the repressed virgin, the smart aleck, or the cheerleader? And the fact that I was chosen to play a character that wasn't me was thrilling to me. And I think that's why I've stuck around all these years, because it's really a wonderful, complex, and interesting person. What John gave me in 1978 and what David gave me in 2018 was a character. And for me, I owe all of it, my career, to that woman and those people that gave me that opportunity. So that's why I've stuck around.
That's great. Because Laurie Strode.
Oh, so I only stuck around because they helped my career, I guess. I don't know.
That's great. Because Laurie Strode has been in these various Halloween movies that have different timelines and different universes and realities. Yeah. Was there a different approach to like H2O Laurie as there was to the 2018 Laurie?
Well, the H2O Laurie was my invention. It was my suggestion that we revisit these people. And the question at the center of H2O was when you're running as fast as you can and you know he's going to catch you. That's what that movie was about. You can run and hide and change your name and live another...
Why are we talking about Halloween H2O? What the fuck? Why are we talking about Halloween water? I don't care about Halloween water. Halloween water is a terrible fucking film. Let's skip over Halloween water, please. Have you seen the new Candyman The new Morpheus from the new Matrix is the Oh god. Don't get me started on that Candyman movie. I heard it was made by Jordan Peele, and I watched the first 30 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm fucking done. This is stupid. Jordan Peele, I don't know why people find that man an artist. He makes the worst fucking movies I've ever seen.
Where somebody's running, and then they make the decision to stop running and face the fear, knowing that if they die in the fight, is better than continuing to run.
The way Michael's mask looks in Halloween Water is horrible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. What's your favorite Halloween film? Honestly, the first one. Sorry for missing some of your stream. I don't care, man. Join in whenever you want. What are your thoughts on the Batman trailer? I don't care for Batman. Batman's never been on my list of things that I cared about. I don't know. Batman's just, eh.
Like, there's more honor in dying in the fight than running. That was the entire conception of that movie. So I had a lot of input in that. In 2018, I had none. I read a script. They had already understood generational trauma, family trauma. They had understood that this woman had walled herself off, was convinced he was coming back, and that all of the attempts to get to her weren't going to work, and that she'd alienated everyone, pushed her family away, blah, blah, blah. All of those aspects are human, real things that happen. And I think that's why all of those aspects are why I'm sitting here today.
So you're saying Danny McBride and David Gordon Green kind of brought a lot of that to the screenplay.
All of it.
It's insane to say that if you spend any time with them,
Yes.
because they're
Wackadoodles.
children.
They were children together. But not only did they do that with the 2018 movie, a movie about trauma on such a level for women that then only got stimulated by the Me Too movement, the Harvey Weinstein scandal, and this collective group of...
What? Harvey Weinstein's what? The fuck are you talking about, Jamie Lee Curtis? What are you going on about? This woman is... Does she even have a fucking filter? This movie's about fucking... the Harvey Weinstein scandal? The fuck are you going on about?
Women saying, me too, this happened to me. And so they were prescient about that, and then they were equally as prescient about the fact that the world was going to explode in anger.
Don't forget Halloween Resurrection with a rapper in the very... Oh god, no. It's my favorite. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that was the one where he just gets burned and he survives. Yeah, he blows up and survives, yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis has lost the plot. She really did. She just... You guys heard that, right? She just connected the plot of Halloween 2018 to the Harvey Weinstein scandal. Like, what? The fuck? Okay.
All of that energy, all of the rage that we've all been feeling was going to come to a head. We made a movie about collective trauma and rage and mob violence. That's all that they have some weird...
Actually, there's a psychic that they see together in charge.
I think... Okay, here's my theory. I think I know why Jamie Lee Curtis is going off the rails here. So, if you guys remember, there was a period of her time where she did, what were those really, really bad commercials of, like, yogurt? I think she had too much of that yogurt and she lost a few brain cells after it. There's 1/6 Algorian. I think the director drugged her and manipulated her into doing this, probably. Are you going to watch Halloween? Probably.
True. I mean, it's really, these are two dudes, they're family guys, they live, they have lives. And yet they understood this is where the Halloween story goes. And twice they have landed their fake movie in the middle of a maelstrom of reality. And that's extraordinary.
I always love seeing that when they kind of
Oh god, okay, I can't handle this interview. This interview is terrible. What an awful interview. I thought I could find something in there, but no, it's Jamie Lee Curtis going off the rails about fucking Halloween 2018 being about the Harvey Weinstein allegations, but alright, whatever, woman. I want to see what John Carpenter says about this movie, because he did the score, and the score is the only really good thing about this movie, so I'm genuinely curious what John Carpenter said. I regret thinking she was hot in the first one, yeah. I also heard the next sequel, Halloween, will have a political statement again. Oh boy, I can't wait for that. Have you seen The Shining? Love The Shining. And Dr. Sleep? I saw a little bit of it. Harvey Weinstein is secretly Michael Myers. Why are you doing this to yourself? Because I've always wanted to make a full-blown breakdown review. Like, I've always wanted to do this. But I could never find a perfect video or movie to do it for. And this is the perfect movie to do it for it. Because, like, I really like long breakdown videos of people telling me what's wrong with this movie and stuff. And I've always wanted to do one for myself, so...
Oh, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Going in as a fan, seeing this film and seeing these characters and some of the actors return, it was very satisfying for me. What was it like for you as kind of creating the sound with these kind of familiar faces and this fresh look?
You know what? We'll go through that shit later. Thoughts on the It remake? I saw the first one, never saw the second one. First one was okay. Of this fucking movie, because they're trying to build a character here that is in a hospital for 90. Right. See, this is when editing is a pain in the ass. So what I have to do, I'm gonna do it this way, so it's a little bit easier on me. I'm gonna put the movie over here, and I'm gonna find the individual clips I need, and I'm just gonna cut them out. So what clip I need is the character in the hospital bed. There it is. There he is. It part 1 was good, part 2, yikes. That's what I heard. Thoughts on the teaser for Horde mode? I mean, it was a teaser, 30 seconds. It didn't really tell me much. It was like, hey, look, it's a thing. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. But I hope it's good. Fucking movie, because they're trying to build a character here that is in a hospital for 90% of the fucking movie. That, but you know, fuck it, right? And somehow Michael Myers has teleporting powers. Okay. Wait, he survived? Yeah, he fucking survived, getting stabbed in the neck. I haven't seen the new ones. Does he take off his mask a lot? If so, they ruined Halloween. Yeah. Well, he doesn't take off the mask, but people take off the mask on Michael Myers. So, take that as you will, I guess. We don't see Michael's face. He takes off his mask, but we don't see him. You could take a good look at his face. You could tell he's bald. You could tell he's in his late 70s. I don't know. You could kind of tell. Are you gonna watch Halloween Kills? That's what this video is about. Halloween Kills. Right? And somehow Michael Myers has teleporting powers. I guess he's always had teleporting powers, but that doesn't excuse it for being stupid. So yeah, we're stuck with this guy for 10 minutes building a character that ultimately leads to fucking... What do you think about the sequel trilogy of Star Wars? I have just the sound... Well, I think I have the soundboard for this. You ready? This is what I think of the Star Wars trilogy. There you go. I hope that was a good answer. Halloween 2 has the best line. I shot him 6 times. Oh. Did you record Griffin's stream? Oh, shit. Thanks for reminding me. I did record it. The problem was... Right? Give me a second here. Uno momento. Let me... The problem with it is for some reason it got copyright striked, so I had to like mute a song in it, but now it's done, so I could publish it. There. Now it's live. There you go. I forgot to do that. They did that already in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Thoughts on Halloween 3? Is that the one with the people dying of masks? Yeah, that one was interesting. A character that ultimately leads to fucking nothing, honestly. I think it's only here for shit, I guess. For some reason, this isn't the first time this movie's gonna do this, where they love to explain who Michael Myers is all the fucking time. You know what? I need the actual audio of this one. Go here. Grab a second copy of the movie. Second. For shit, I guess. For some reason, this isn't the first time this movie's gonna do this, where they love to explain who Michael Myers is all the fucking time.
Things off butterflies when he was a kid. Not that I ever saw. My mom used to make me go over to his house to play. She felt bad. But he would just spend the whole time staring out of his sister's bedroom window.
And it's in the first maybe 30 minutes of this film. They just keep telling you, you know who Michael Myers is? And it's really odd. It's in the first maybe 30 minutes of this film. They just keep telling you. I need to find all those clips now. I heard Halloween Ends is the finale of the franchise. I doubt it. They're gonna make more. Let's go. I'm done with my homework. Nice, man. Thoughts on the Thorn trilogy? I don't even think I've seen that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the Thorn trilogy. They say Evil dies tonight way too much. Oh yeah, that shit is fucking stupid. What is this here? Oh yeah. So what I need to do is I need to find all the parts where they have to explain who the fuck Michael Myers is like 50 times. So once here, I'll put it over here, and then they say it again. God, I need to rack up all the terrible lines in this movie too. I'll do that later. Okay, here's the other part. If you guys didn't know who Michael Myers was, luckily this movie decides to explain it 5 different times to you, which is very nice. How nice of a movie to explain who Michael Myers is multiple times. Even though this is like a fucking sequel to a Michael Myers movie, but whatever. And then he does it again with... Where is it? Right here. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Please tell me I didn't lose my progress. Oh, no. I hate Premiere. I fucking hate Premiere. Fuck me. Okay, give me a second. Fuck. In the next Halloween movie, COVID will apparently be talked about. But, like, this movie takes place in 2018. How would that be? Whatever. Fuck it. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I just really lose all of my fucking progress? Oh, I fucking hate you, Premiere. Oh, go fuck yourself, Premiere Pro. Oh, no. Oh, that made me soft. Okay, I might know a solution to this. Fucking dick of a fucking program. Alright, 227? Okay, no, that's this one. What is this? Ah! Did I really just lose all of my fucking progress? No. Oh no, man. That just made me really soft. Fuck me. There's not one thing that saved any of my fucking progress. Are you really kidding me here? Why? Something has to have it. Come on, please. Ah! Yes! But it... No, wait. No. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck me. I've really just lost all of my fucking progress in this movie. Oh, no. Fuck me. No, I don't even want to do this anymore. I literally just lost all of my fucking progress on this fucking video I was making. Oh, that makes me really soft. God damn it. Well then. What a fucking day this is, huh? Fucking Premiere decides to delete all of my fucking progress because fuck it, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really don't want to redo all of this now. How far were you into it? Not insanely far, but I was far enough to the point where it took me at least a good couple hours to edit all of the audio and edit like some of the movie scenes and had those in place. It was enough progress that would take another good 3 to 4 hours to match up again. Are you going to scrap the project? Now I'm on the fucking fence if I do now. So I really don't want to restart the first, like, 30 minutes of this video. Oh, no. Just use pictures? Yeah, but that's lazy. That's really lazy. And I still have to edit my audio again, too. And that's just... no. Like 5 to 10 minutes of video? About 5 to 10 minutes of the video, yeah. Like, it was 4 hours of work on 10 minutes. And it's essentially gone now. So... yeah. There's no fucking way I can get it back. There's just no fucking way. I have to restart the whole fucking project from scratch again. Well, not entirely scratch. I still have the recording, but I have to edit the fucking audio again, and I have to put in the visuals I had earlier again. Like, nothing saved it at all. Wait a minute. Okay, well, here's a little shove to get more content in. Well, thank you, Mackenzie, but this is a giant blow. Yeah, God, I love it when that happens. Yeah, I know, right? It's fucking beautiful. Just all of your progress down the fucking toilet. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. I really don't feel like restarting all of my fucking progress right now. This shot my mood down quick. You know, I thought the autosaves were supposed to save like a little part of it, but I guess not. It's just all gone. Well, I think I might end it now because I'm you know. Yeah, this is when I take a break. This is when I just stay away from the editing, stay away from Premiere and videos for like a good solid week or so after this shit. Like, fuck me. Redoing all of this is going to be absolute torture for me. So, yeah, I'm going to end it because fuck this. I'm not redoing this right now. I hate Adobe. I'm starting to hate Adobe more every day. So yeah, I'll see you all later. You all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get drunk off my ass.